Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Turntable Tarot, where I tune into you and you tune into me, where the tables always fucking turn. My name is Ari. I am your interpreter for this 24th day of November. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day, so if you're in the United States, happy Thanksgiving. Cross watchers, welcome. If you're an Aquarius and you want to know about your Scorpio, this is a reading to watch. If you are a Scorpio, if your sun sign is in Scorpio, your moon, your rising, your Venus, you're on the cusp, any placement that you have in your birth chart in Scorpio, especially if you have a stellium, then this is probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it may not have happened yet. So take what resonates and then set aside the rest because it may not have happened yet or it's happening and you don't know it. That's happened to me. I've had readings and then 6 months down the road, boom, there they were. So I truly appreciate all your viewerships. Thank you for the liking, the sharing, the subscribing. I'm trying to get a Turntable Tarot community going, and apparently it takes a very long fucking time. So if you'll stick with me, I will stick with you, and we will turn these tables all the way. So we're going to introduce the decks that we'll be using. I'll be using 3 Oracle decks at the end, but to start with, we will use the Heart's Hidden Secret Oracle, which will give us a couple of details and narrative about what you're going through. We'll pull 3 cards from the White Witch Tarot, which will identify the protagonist energy, the energy that's in your favor. The antagonist energy, which is the energy you're up against, kind of like in the reverse, that you need to work with differently. And then the unified energy, which is the most likely outcome or goal for your situation and where you're at. We'll pull the theme, the truth, the direction, what's behind the truth and where the direction leads to with the Morgan Greer. On the flip, which is where we'll take flipper cards, this is a flipper deck. We'll use a smaller version of the Morgan Greer. And then at the end, like I said, we'll pull from Wisdom of the Avalon, the Divine Abundance Oracle, and the Ascended Masters to see what Scorpio can do to remain in their highest polarity. Whoa. Is that for Scorpio? Loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. If you can see that. When I get a body rush off the card, that's how I know it's your card. For Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit, Major Tums, for the loyalty card. What else do we have for Scorpio? Scorpio. Conflict, clashing, differences, and incompatibility. Okay. The bottom of the deck. We have open heart, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. It's all very something. Let's see where that goes. What is in the protagonist energy for Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit, Major Tums. The protagonist energy for Scorpio. The Sun. In the antagonist position, what is the energy that's in the reverse? This is the energy that will rebel. Scorpio. The Moon. That's about instinct. And what is in the unified position? What is the most likely outcome or goal? What is the energy that will overcome? Scorpio. The Hermit. The Hermit is a wise old sage. All right, let's see what the tarot has. What is the theme for Scorpio? Thank you, Spirit, Major Tums. What is the theme for Scorpio? No. Yes. Yes. The Ace of Pentacles. That's the theme. What is the truth for Scorpio? The Seven of Wands. Got some major conflict going on in this reading. What is the direction of the Seven of Wands for Scorpio? Justice. Spirit, what's behind the truth? What's between the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands? That's what's behind the truth. The truth. The Ace of Swords. And what kind of justice are we talking about here? Is that for Scorpio? The Fool. Bottom of the deck, the World. Thus far into the reading. All right, Scorpio, let me look at this for just a moment, okay? You want to be open and receptive and vulnerable. Because you want to believe in this loyalty. But there's some conflict, excuse me, around it. I see this Sun card as you kind of, see how this man is extracting himself from the sun? So externalizing yourself from this conflict is what your instinct is trying to tell you. To go within with the Hermit. And really dig deep and find out what this conflict is about. Because you really want to trust your instinct. And you can do so by externalizing, and that's what the Hermit does. He goes within, but he externalizes himself from the situation so that he can go within and not be in the throes of it, but watching the throes of it, you see. You got two aces here. You got the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever this conflict is, whatever it is that you may feel that you can't be loyal to, you value it. You are on your guard with the Seven of Wands here, warding off. Again, externalizing. The truth, the Ace of Swords, is that justice will be yours if you can let go of the conflict and take a chance with the Fool. Once you do that, the cycle completes and you get victory and success. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards of victory, 5 cards of victory and success here. You got the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, Justice, and the World. Once you can externalize yourself from this conflict, you move into calmer waters. But it's very difficult for you because you're very confused. You want this loyalty, this 10 of Cups. You want this loyalty to turn into the 4 of Wands because you are so passionate about it. But you are not using your instinct with the Magician in the reverse. You're playing tricks on yourself, and this is self-sabotage. Something between you and your person you don't trust all the way, and you really want to. Scorpio, here you are as the Queen of Cups, wanting to offer your cup of love. And it says right here, if you do, you'll be victorious. You are working on your trust issues. All right. Let's get to the flip side here. What is the sun illuminating for Scorpio? You got the Queen of Cups twice. I called it on the sun, but it's going on the Queen of Cups because you got it twice. You really want to believe in this. So I got to give it to you as it comes out. What is the sun illuminating for Scorpio? Is that for Scorpio? Yes, it is. The sun is illuminating the action that you want to take, but you can't because you're in this conflict. Because you want to be open and receptive. But you are externalizing yourself from rushing in, which is smart. What's it going to take to get Scorpio to use their instinct on the moon? That's too many cards. That's too many cards. All right. Thank you, Spirit, Major Tums. I call upon you again. What's it going to take to get Scorpio to use their instinct in the upright? You're going to have to trust that this person can balance the scale for you, that they are loyal. That's how you get to your instinct. You know, we only get what we put out. So when you balance the scale first, see what the other person has to put on the table. We've got the moon card energy again. So there's something that you don't trust. Again, in your own self with the Hermit. What is it that Scorpio feels they'll lose with the Ace of Pentacles? Not for Scorpio. Scorpio. You're afraid you'll wait too long and you'll lose it. You're afraid that this conflict will go on so long that you'll lose the value of the loyalty that you want to believe in. What does the Ace of Swords have to say? Is that for Scorpio? Yes, it is. Okay, I called the Ace of Swords, but you got three aces here. The Ace of Rods came back out. You're passionate about this person, but you don't trust yourself fully. I'm going to put that on the Ace of Rods because it came out twice. What does the Ace of Swords have to say to Scorpio? You got the Four of Wands again. You can trust this. I keep calling it on the Ace of Swords, but you keep getting the same energy on the Four of Wands. You can trust this person. You can. Why is their guard up so bad with the Seven of Wands? No. Yes. You got the Justice card out again because you're afraid they won't do you justice. But you can trust this person. I'm putting the Justice card on the Justice card because we're getting the same energy. This is incredible. So on the Seven of Wands, you're afraid they won't do you justice, which is why you're backing up a little bit. You've got 3, 4, 5, 6 cards of victory and success. I'm a little worried about that Magician in the middle, in the reverse, though. The Strength card just popped out. On the Fool, you're going to have to let go of this conflict and be with an open heart to this loyalty, because it brings the Fool card again, possibilities, free-spirited. Ten of Pentacles has popped out again. You can trust this person. This is long-term success. Ten of Pentacles on the Ten of Pentacles. You're wondering about their loyalty to you. Maybe you're wondering about your own loyalty. On the World. You got the Ace of Swords again. Finally, the Ace of Swords came out twice. I know I called it on the World, but we're getting the same energy. That's the truth. You can't trust yourself, so you don't trust the other person. That's why your guard's up. That's why you feel they won't do you justice. That's why you're restraining from becoming the Fool. But this cycle has to end. On the Seven of Cups, what is Scorpio so confused about? You got the Eight of Swords in the reverse. You're confused about what's been done to you in the past. You're afraid they'll fuck you around the same way you were fucked around before. But again, you've got the 10 Pentacles twice. This is long term. You got the 4 of Wands twice. This is celebration. This is the 1111 card. This person is your soulmate. You got the Ace of Rods twice. The passion is there. The sex is great. Why is the Magician in the reverse? Because you're being too analytical. You're sabotaging yourself with your mind fucking. That's the judgment call. On the Six of Wands, the victory and success. If you make the judgment to trust this person, to believe in this loyalty, you will be successful, Scorpio. And like I said, you're working on your trust issues. What is Scorpio not seeing? From the wisdom of the Avalon, what is Scorpio not seeing? The Raven, magic, coincidence, and synchronistic events. You can trust this person. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Novice. Innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, and unstable insecurity. So yeah, you're a little unstable. But this is meant to be with the Raven card. Magic. Synchronistic events. What can Scorpio do to remain in their highest polarity? This is your twin flame, Scorpio. This is your twin flame. That's on the World card. You two may have separated. You two may have met a long time ago, didn't get together, went through your cycles, are coming together now, and you don't know if you can trust it, but it's your twin flame. Wow. Open your heart to love and the Jesus card. Don't play. What's the best advice for Scorpio? Magic, synchronistic events, twin flame, all the aces. Except for the Ace of Cups. Sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. Let go of this conflict and enjoy this loyalty. Enjoy this twin flame connection because this is a real deal. Scorpio, this has been your twin flame reading. My name is Ari. I've been your interpreter. Thank you for being with me. This is Turntable Tarot, where the tables always fucking turn. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again next time. Enjoy your twin flame. Bye-bye.